Children, in English you have two parts, right? One is the poetry part and another one is prose part. Now in this class we shall discuss about the prose part, that is the first unit in English, the healthy life. Healthy life. Children, we all want to lead a healthy, successful, happy life, isn't it? So here the healthy life was written by Pedro Pablo Sacristan. So he is the author of the healthy life. Pedro Pablo Sacristan. Children, let us see what is the content in this chapter, that is the healthy life. So here I have written some of the glossary words, children. First, let me tell this. Furious. It is very angry. Kopagollodu. Then potion. It is nothing but a poisonous liquid. Potion, it is a poisonous liquid. Then spell. It is a form of words. Usually in Kannada we say mantragalu. It is a spell. Nothing but a form of words. Then trap. Trapping. It is a bad situation from which one cannot escape. ತಪ್ಪಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಆಗದೇ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ. That is called as trap or else trapping. Then swamp. Swamp. You might have heard about the term swamp, isn't it, children? It is nothing but an area of soft wet land. ಒದ್ದೆ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಪ್ರದೇಶ ಅಥವಾ ನೀರಿರುವಂತಹ ಪ್ರದೇಶ. Then children, a witch. Witches. Witch. It is nothing but a negative energy. Negative energy. In Kannada we call them as an Yakshini. Witches, Yakshiniyaru. Then next one is explosion. Explosion. Bomb has exploded. The crackers are exploded. It is nothing but a blast. Blast. We call them as an explosion. The next, children, swallow. Swallow. I swallow food. Nungodu. Swallowing. Nothing but nungodu. Then gathered. Today, on account of some event, we gathered in the school. Gather, nothing but gumpu seruvike. Gumpu serodu. Crowded athwa gathering. Then leaping. Leaping, it is nothing but jumping. That is called as a leaping. Okay, children, you have learned the new words, that is the glossary words. Now let us move to the unit, that is the healthy life. What the content is there in this chapter. So children, I will read the lesson first, then let me explain. So it is in the page number 2. After watching this video, you have to read once or twice the textbook. By that it will be very easier to you to understand the words and also the sequence. So the healthy life, which was written by Pedro Pablo Sacristan. Many years ago, everyone was strong and healthy. Long back, many years ago, so many years ago, all the human beings, those who lived on this earth, they are very happy. Why? Because they were healthy. They were strong and they were healthy. Children, there is a saying, if the wealth is lost, something is lost. If the health is lost, everything is lost. Because children, health is wealth. Health is wealth. If we maintain a proper health, then only we can lead a successful life. Isn't it, children? So, we should take care of our health. See, children, many years ago, everyone was strong and healthy. While pronouncing health, we pronounce it as a health. But it is not healthy. It is healthy. It should be pronounced as healthy. They ate varieties of food and loved fruits and vegetables. See, children, in olden days, the human beings ate varieties. Ate. It is a past tense of eat. eat 8. So varieties, that is different kinds of food, and love to eat fruits and vegetables. Children, listen to me carefully. It is not vegetables. We should not say it as a vegetables. It is vegetables. E should be silent. Vegetables. So they ate varieties of food and loved fruits and vegetables. Some of the persons now also regularly eat fruits and vegetables in order to keep their body in a healthy condition, right? Isn't it? Your parents suggest to eat fruits and also vegetables. They took daily exercises and enjoyed walking, running, playing and leaping about. So after having a nutrient content food, what they did, what our ancestors they did, they took daily exercises. Exercises makes our body very fit. In order to become a slim, fit, we have to do exercises regularly. Isn't it, children? So they took daily exercises and enjoyed walking. See, children, earlier there were no vehicles. Nowadays the vehicles are increased in their number. Earlier, so many people from one place to another place, they moved by walking only. That's why they are very healthy. That's why they are very strong. They are very fit. So they enjoyed walking, running, playing and leaping about. They love to walk, they love to run from one place to another place, then playing the different games and also leaping about. It is nothing but jumping also. Nowadays we won't jump, we won't walk. We are completely depending upon the vehicles. Isn't it, children? But that should not be done. The earth was the healthiest place you could imagine, and it was clear that both adults and children were full of joy and were in good moods because of eating a healthy food. Either it may be vegetables, fruits or else grains, and also by walking, running, that is doing physical activities, our elders, our ancestors, they are very healthy, they were very fit. You can imagine that the earth was full of healthiest person, and it was clear that both adults and children were full of joy. If the health is okay, then we will be very happy. If we lost our health, then we will always be in a bad mood, isn't it, children? But if the healthy persons are happy, then the whole environment, the whole circumstances will be in a good mood. Then all this made one of the witches furious. Earlier our earth was very happy, very healthy, but what happened, children? One of the witches, as I told you, witches, it is nothing but Yakshini. The negative energy, she felt very bad by seeing, oh, this whole earth is very happy, I should spoil the happiness of the people. She thought like that. She suggested that all the witches should come together to prepare a potion. See, children, because of her wickedness nature, because of her destroying the nature, destructive nature, she called other witches to help her out. Why? In order to create a potion. Potion, it is nothing but a liquid poison. Here I have written, children, potion, it is nothing but a liquid poison which spoils the happiness of the people on the earth. So one who drinks it would lose the desire to live. ಯಾರು ಆ ಪೋಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕುಡಿತಾರೋ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಬದುಕಲ್ಲಿ ಆಸಕ್ತಿನೇ ಹೊರಟೋಗುತ್ತೆ. Such a type of potion she want to prepare. The witch want to prepare that. So that night all the witches gathered in the forest. She called other witches too. She gathered those witches in the forest. Gather ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನು ಗುಂಪು ಸೇರಿಸಿದ್ಲು. ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಯಕ್ಷಿಣಿಯರನ್ನ ಕರೆದ್ಲು, ಬನ್ನಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. They all needed to put all their energy to make the potion which would have a powerful spell on people. See children, this is just an imaginary story. The poet has imagined, the author has imagined this story. So they all needed to put all their energy to make the potion. The witches, they put together their negative energy to destroy the happiness of the earth, and they prepared a potion by spelling the powerful spells, ಪವರ್ಫುಲ್ ಮಂತ್ರಗಳನ್ನ ಹೇಳೋದ್ರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಒಂದು ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನ ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಪಾಯ್ಸನ್ ಅನ್ನ ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಯಕ್ಷಿಣಿಯರು ಗುಂಪುಗೂಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಮಂತ್ರವನ್ನ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ದ ಕಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ, one of the witches made a mistake in uttering the words. During that time, while collecting the negative energy, one of a witch made a mistake in uttering the spells. Uttering means ಹೇಳೋದು. ಮಂತ್ರವನ್ನ ಹೇಳೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ಯಕ್ಷಿಣಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಲು, ತೊದಲಿಸಿದ್ಲು ಅಥವಾ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಂತ್ರವನ್ನ ಹೇಳಲಿಲ್ಲ. As a result, there was a big explosion. ಯಾವಾಗ one witch cannot spell the wordings properly at that time, because of that negative energy, it got a big explosion. Explosion, it is nothing but blast. Negative energy ಏನಾಯ್ತು, blast ಆಗಿ ಹೋಯಿತು. So as a result, there was a big explosion. It was so big that it completely destroyed the forest. The negative energy ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಪಾಯಿಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ the whole forest was completely destructed because of that uttering of the wrong spells. See children, the spells, either it may be a good or bad, they are very powerful. The good spells gives the positive energy to our body, whereas the bad uttering of the spells, it gives the negative energy. It forms the negative energy, children. So because of the wrong spelling of those words, the forest has got blast. As a result, it turned all the witches into a tiny creatures. Tiny means very small. Tiny means small, very minute, chikka. So as a result, it turned all the witches into a teeny creatures like germs. As and when the blast occurs in the forest, the witches also get destroyed. As a result, those witches are converted into a teeny germs galagi, microorganisms agi convert agru. They were trapped in liquid in a small bottle which was laying in a swamp. Children, as I told you earlier, this is an imaginary story. It is not the real one, but it is an imaginary story. A question may arise in your mind. Who will be there to collect those samples, or else to collect those germs into a bottle? Isn't it, children? That's why I told it is an imaginary story. So they were trapped. Trapped means they could not escape from that place. trapped in liquid in a small bottle which was laying in a swamp. A swamp, as I told you, it is nothing but a wet area, wet land, ನೀರು ನಿಂತಿರುವಂತಹ ಪ್ರದೇಶ. ಆ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬಾಟಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಜರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿ ವಿಚಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇಂಟು ಜರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ, that will be collected in a bottle. Thinking it, one day a little boy found this bottle. One day one boy was moving around that swamp. He saw a bottle. Thinking it contained a nice new drink, he swallowed it fully. He saw the bottle. The bottle was very attractive. He saw the container or else content in the bottle, and he felt very happy that there was a new drink in that bottle. So he swallowed completely. ಆ ಹುಡುಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಪೂರ್ತಿಯಾಗಿ ಬಾಟ್ಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತಹ ಏನೋ ಹೊಸದಾದ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಇದೆ, ಕುಡಿದು ನೋಡೋಣ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ he swallowed. The germ-like witches took advantage of this situation. The witches which are converted into germs, they took the advantages. When they were trapped in the bottle, they get entered into the mouth of a boy and they took the advantage of it. Though they could not physically harm anyone, they learned to change the boy's likes and dislikes. As they were germs, they are very micro, they are very small, they are very teeny. They could not harm physically that boy, but they affected the boy like the likes and dislikes. ಯಾವುದು ಬೇಕು, ಯಾವುದು ಬೇಡ, ಆ ಹುಡುಗನಿಗೆ ಯಾವುದು ಬೇಕು ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು, ಯಾವುದು ಬೇಡ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು, ಆ ತರ ಈ ವಿಚಸ್ in the form of germs, they reacted in the boy's body. Then in a few days a funny feeling started in the boy's mouth. After some days, when after swallowing of that liquid or that potion, so the boy feel some funny in his mouth, feeling funny in his mouth. He no longer wanted to eat vegetables, fruits and good food. He disliked the healthy food. He don't want to eat vegetables, he don't want to eat fruits, and he don't want to eat the grains at all. Understood, children? Why? That is because of the witches that has entered to the boy's stomach in the form of germs. All he wanted to do was to ask for pizza, burger and wait for them at home. He wasted his time waiting for food from hotels or restaurants and watching television, eating ice cream and chips. Instead of eating a healthy food, a good food like vegetables, fruits, grains, he does not show the interest on eating those. He wants to eat the pizzas, burgers, ice creams, chips, which are not good for our body, which are not healthy for our body. And he ordered those eatables because we cannot prepare those pizza, burger items in the home. Instead of that, many companies are there, many agencies are there. That boy ordered for the hotels, for the restaurants, and to bring those eatables from the hotels and restaurants, it takes time. So he waited for those eatables in wasting of his precious time. And while waiting, he watched television. So while watching television, unknowingly, again he has addicted for the junk food like eating ice creams and chips. Okay, children, I think you have understood up to here regarding the healthy life. In the next class, let me continue with this lesson. Thank you, children.